I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and welcome to the ArchieLuxury channel. And today I'd like to present Battle of the Sports Watches. Battle of the Sports Watches, fuckers. And today's two contenders. Okay, let's set the scene. You are looking for a sports watch, which is going to be your daily wearer. And this could be your first luxury purchase, or it could be an addition to an existing collection. So for that very reason, I'm not including a Submariner in this discretion here, because that's usually your first watch. So this is sort of the more sophisticated fucker. And we're buying secondhand. We've got $5,000 to $6,000 to spend. What's our two contenders? Okay, contender number one is the Rolex Explorer 2. Rolex Explorer 2. The 16570, fuckers. Contender number two. The Breguet Type 20 flyback chronograph, fuckers. Two very heavy-hitting chronographs. Now, out of the two watches, which one is? Fuck, don't scratch it, Archie. Okay. Two very beautiful wristwatches there. Two steel stunners. Which one would I recommend? Out of these two, which one is the cooler watch? Okay, let's look at the pros and cons, fuckers. The Rolex Explorer 2. Very much underrated in the Rolex range there. It's steel, very hard steel too. It's Rolex steel, fuckers. It's on an oyster bracelet with, in this case here, flip lock, no holes case, solid end links, super loom, fuckers. It's also waterproof, fuckers. It's waterproof. So you could swim with this fucking thing. It's a great piece. It's a a GMT function. It's classic. It's got the thick steel bezel. It's beautiful. And with the white dial, you could go white or you could go black dial, but I prefer the white dial. You could wear it with business attire, fuckers. You could wear it with a suit. Well, you can wear any watch with a suit these days, but you know what I mean. It's more formal with the white face. Okay. The only cons on it, well, Rolex is a bit passé. They produce 1 million watches a year. Rolex is a great name, but it's not a connoisseur's name. It's also, what else negative could you say about it? Well, there's the new 42mm, so this is the previous model, but I think that's a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's also, it's a bit passé, Rolex, but it's a good, in all honesty, it's a decent, good watch. It's more horologically, it's your meat and free veg, governor. Your meat and free veg. The Breguet. Oh, what a fantastic name, Breguet. Oh, fuck me dead, fuckers. The Breguet. Its pomp, its ceremony. Napoleon Bonaparte had a Breguet. Winston Churchill had a Breguet. Oh, does it get snootier? It's a purist watch, fuckers. It's a purist watch. Now, fuckers. Now. What do I think? Now, the Breguet, it's a great name. It's quite a nice, it's the Erin Vale. This is the piece, the steel flyback chronograph. It's got a serious history. It's not just some recreated piece of shit. No, Breguet has a long aviation history. There were Breguet aircraft, for fuck's sake. It's a pilot's type watch. It's a flyback chronograph. It's got a rotating bezel on it. It's quite a useful fucker. The negatives, okay? That sexy girl at reception with the big tits, she doesn't know what a Breguet is. Breguet is a connoisseur's brand. It's for purists. Purist fuckers. It's also, you could argue it's not a true Breguet because it was, well actually, the Type 20 came out before Swatch took over. So it actually is a true fucking Breguet. But it's not their up-end models. The precious metal models, it's not the, it's a Cairns chronograph, it's not a column wheel chronograph. It's kind of, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to, it's kind of relying on the Breguet name. The horological equivalent of the, you know, that Cadillac J-body car that Caddy released, which was based on a fucking, the GM J-body. Cinnamorone, you know those caddies, those 4-cylinder fucking caddies. Is that a true caddy? Is this a true Breguet? Very different piece. It's not waterproof. It's a chronograph. Chronographs, it is water resistant, but it's not. It's not waterproof. I wouldn't go swimming with the fucking thing. You'd end up with a very fucking expensive repair bill. Nice piece. It's on a leather strap, so it hasn't got as, it's not as versatile as the Explorer 2, where you could go swimming with the fucking thing. But for office wear, it's pretty cool shit. It's got 2 timers, it's got the rotating bezel like a Submariner, and it's also got the chronograph. So it's quite a useful fucker. Very, very useful fucker. Okay, what's the difference between the two? We've got the sophisticated, charming fucker, and we've got the 3 veg! 3 meat and 3 veg, governor. Basically, let's look at a few characteristics of the owner. The person who buys the Breguet is more likely to pretend they've got aristocrats in the family. They are going to pretend they've got a relation who is a QC or a Supreme Court judge. The Breguet owner themselves, they are going to pretend they come from extreme money when they don't. The Breguet owner is going to be a bit of a scoundrel. He understands, he's probably participated in a threesome, and he's not, nothing's really out of, he may have a homosexual encounter if it came his way. The Rolex Explorer 2. This sort of person here doesn't really understand foreplay, doesn't understand the benefit of carpet munching to keep his partner satisfied. This sort of owner here is probably come from a lower middle class religious sort of family. He's an honest sort of dude. This sort of guy here is trying to find Miss Right, the soulmate. This sort of buyer here, he's basically honest, hardworking. This sort of person here is more, the Breguet owner is more inclined to steal someone's thunder. He knows how the corporate world works. He knows. Which one are you, fuckers? Which luxury watch are you? Now, out of these 2 watches here, the Breguet owner is more likely to use prostitutes. The Explorer 2 owner is looking for Miss Right! the Breguet owner himself there, is more likely to commit murder. The Rolex Explorer 2 owner is more likely to confess up, and return those videos 12 months overdue with an apology note. Very different pieces, fuckers. Very different pieces. Are you a pretender who pretends you've got aristocrats in your family? Did they come over on the Mayflower, fuckers? The Mayflower? That's the question. What sort of person are you? So you've got to sort of look at these things here. This sort of person doesn't mind. What's those threesome? Troy DeClarge doesn't mind participating. This sort of person here is more likely to be involved in multi-level marketing. This sort of person here, fuckers, this sort of person here is more likely to be convicted of fraud, stealing from his employer. This sort of person here is more likely to collect donations for a worthy cause. This sort of person here is the type of person who would pinch the Coca-Cola from the communal drinks tray without putting money in. 2 heavy-hitting sports watches for 2 very different modus operandi. Personally, I'd take the Breguet. Fuck the multi-level marketing bullshit. Let's go with the Breguet, fuckers!